Just arrived at Desert Vista Trailhead, a long 9-minute drive from my brother's place. First on trail at 10:31 a.m. I'm right here. I'm gonna go up this and loopty back. I passed a young family, and one of their offsprings stated, "Why is he super white?" Needless to say, the white flame has struck again, brightening up the world with my complexion. A sight to behold in this beautiful land. And the clouds shielded me from the sun on this beautiful day as a way to pay respect and keep me white lightning. Summit. So the story goes that Frederick Theodore Dixie was a big outdoor enthusiast, and he would frequently hike through deserts similar to this, and this was one of his favorite spots. And on one of his treks he encountered a very group of parched hikers, and he pondered, how can he help them? You know, water is so crucial in a desert. And he came up with this idea to make these small paper portable cups that were lightweight and easily dispersed amongst hikers. So he went back home, flew to Japan to one of the best paper distributors, and he had a friend on a horse farm back here at one of the ranches, and horse glue was very prominent at the time. So using the resources he had in his trip to Japan to learn about paper, he formulated a Dixie cup, which from that day forth he never went on a hike without a cup, and his Dixie cup. And that was in 1962, and we all know how that turned out. One of the best cups that, you know, funny enough, went from being heavily used on the trails to tableside by the vanity of a bathroom, which was much to his dismay because he did not want all this waste created in an environment where you could easily have a glass cup. And that's the story of Frederick Theodore Dixie, the creator of the Dixie cup. I'm at 2,277 feet atop Dixie Mountain. I'm gonna go back down to that trail down there that loops through the valley. And then if I'm up for it, I might have another summit on that mountain over right there. Now that summit doesn't have the story of Dixie tied to it, but you know, just to pay its respect to nature, I might see if I got it in me. bobcat. I don't think I want to find out what's down there. I think the western Vista Summit will have to wait for another day. I'm sticking to the Dixie Mountain Loop to pay my respect. Sun's starting to peek out. Had to break out the hat. And I just keep thinking, a younger me would have never said no to another summit. Bet those boys had a blast. Looks like that ends the Dixie Mountain Loop. We defeated it in honor of Frederick. Looks like I can see the car from here. Not too far now. I'd like to give a shout out to the biggest boy in Phoenix, strongest boy, #1 bodybuilder, wings of boy strength, Sean Welsh, for bringing me out here to do this hike. There she is, the Nissan Versa, the thing that got us here. One of the best cars for under $20,000 money can buy. Got me this beautiful hike. 5.29 miles in 1 hour and 43 minutes. New record for the park.